Hi, I'm Jules Miller, the Vice President of Safety here at Swift Transportation, and I'm here today to talk to you about a principle of defensive driving, which maybe you've never heard of. It's called identifying the tortilla. I think we've all heard of the defensive driving acronym SIPDE, S-I-P-D-E, which is scan, identify, predict, determine, and execute. But have you heard of the tortilla challenge? In this game, two people play rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses is gonna get smacked silly with a tortilla. So your question might be then, how does that relate to defensive driving at all? Well, arguably one of the toughest and most frustrating parts about being a professional driver, spending all of your time on the road, is the fact that you can't control the actions of other people, right? You never know what they're gonna do. You don't know if they're gonna toss out a rock, a paper, a scissors. And honestly, distracted, aggressive drivers, most of the time, they don't play by the rules anyways. The famous dodgeball legend, Patches O'Houlihan, once said, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. So to be able to do that, to be able to dodge that tortilla, you've got to be able to identify that person, that aggressive driver, that distracted driver. How do you see them? How do you identify them? How do you dodge your way out of the way? That's the question. Once you're out on the road, you have entered the chat. Welcome. Now you're in a delicate dance with the motoring public, pedestrians, other truckers, everybody out there on the road, right? So how do you identify who's a tortilla? It's gonna be people around you that look distracted or aggressive, people that are speeding, people that are lane weaving, people you can see looking at their phone while they're in their car, right? Those are people that aren't following those rules. Those are people that are gonna become a hazard for you. So what do you do in those cases? That's where you practice the principles of defensive driving. Once you've identified that tortilla, increase your following distance, decrease your speed, create a safe cushion around you to give yourself enough space so that when they swing, that tortilla is not gonna hit you, my friend. So next time you're out on the road, which is all the time, thank you for that, by the way, identify the tortilla and ask yourself, what are you gonna do to avoid it? Shift into safety and don't get smacked.